Alright, so welcome back. This will be episode 2 of the Penguin Labs Let's Play Path of Exile with
Roquwell?
Hercules and Roquwell. Alright, Roquwell, you back?
Yep.
Alright, so I want to explain real quick one of the things that I did to my character while we were away was I went into my stash. So every character has a stash that when you start the game has 4 stash tabs where you can store the items that you have gotten previously in your other with this character or even your other characters. This stash tab um, is shared amongst all of your account's characters, and you can have more than one. So what I did was I went into my stash from previous characters and I grabbed some items that I thought would help my current character. Like I grabbed this gold rim leather cap that gives me some extra evasion, elemental resistances, and increased item rarity and such. I also grabbed a ring that gives me extra life, so now I have 132 life. And I grabbed an amulet that gives me extra life regenerated per second to keep me healthy. I grabbed another iron ring that gives me some physical damage. I grabbed a different kind of flask that called a quicksilver flask that gives me temporarily some increased movement speed in case I have to escape a battle. And I grabbed a piece of armor that I had called Bramblejack that gives me some extra armor, some extra life, and reflects some of the damage that I take, reflects it back to the attacker. So these will all help make my character a little bit stronger, and I had them from previous characters, so I'm going to go ahead and use them here. And so now my character looks like this. He is level 2, and I have and I also grabbed a skill gem called Sweep that allows me to uh, swing my mace around in a giant circle in case I have a crowd of people around me, along with the heavy strike that I already picked up. And you can see my strength and my dexterity and my intelligence, my defense. I now have 39 armor. My run speed is minus 11% because I have all this armor on. It slows me down a little bit, but there are things that you can get. There are items and skills that you can get that could increase your run speed. So if I really want to make my character faster, there are ways that I can do that. But basically, that's what I did in town, and that's with a stash. That's with my stash tab. Well, um, Roquwell and I are also in a guild together, which means we share what we call a guild stash, which has a few slots that we can share amongst our accounts as long as we're in the same guild. Um,
May I interrupt?
yes.
Um, so, also with the run speed increase or decrease, depending on what your percentage is, depending on what armor you use, you'll have a different effect because I have, I have different types of armors that he has, so then I have a -3 run speed increase instead of
Nice.
a minus whatever he had.
Nice. Yeah.
So,
So what happens now is I got to town and I can see these giant exclamation points amongst some of these characters that are in town. I see a bunch of people running around. These are actually other players in town. But there's a few of these that are standing here. Tarkley, Bestel, Nessa. These are the game characters that we'll talk with, and they each have an exclamation point, which means they have something to talk about. Now, we're not going to take all the time to listen to all of these dialogues that happen. If you want to hear all the story and everything, you should play yourself, and it's so much better. But just suffice it to say, you come and talk to these guys, and depending on why they want to talk to you, they might give you a reward. Like here, uh, Tarkley is rewarding me for defeating that giant hillock guy outside the gate, so he's going to give me a reward. And I get to choose one of these: Ground Slam, Cleave, Dual Strike, or Molten Strike, in order to, or as a reward. And I'm going to choose Molten Strike because that's what I want for my character. There's also other there's some other things he wanted to talk about, so I'll listen to those. Now I'm going to go goodbye. It looks like somebody challenged my party to PvP. Well, we don't want to do player versus player combat, so yeah, I'm not going to do that. Another thing that you can do with a few of these characters is you can purchase items from them because they're vendors. Like if he had a better shield, better tower shield for me, I might want to purchase that from one scroll of wisdom. However, he doesn't, so I'm not going to worry about it. You can also, if you've picked up items on the ground that you think are worth something, you can sell them to them. I don't have anything to sell, so I'm not going to do that. So Bestel wants to talk to me. He's got some stuff to tell me, explaining some of the world. Nessa. Ooh, she wants me to find a medicine chest. She will tell me also about some of these other characters. What is Bestel now? So we need to go to the Tidal Island and find the medicine chest. So whenever they give you a quest, there will be a little exclamation point down here above our experience level. And that will show us the world map, which has an overview map and indicators of where our quest can be fulfilled. And in this case, it looks like we have to go through one area, get to another area, and that's where we can find the medicine chest. So that's where we will go next. So Roquwell, are you ready to meet me out on the coast?
Yes, I am.
All right, well, let's go out on the coast and see if we can find each other. Oh, there you go. I see you.
I see you.
All right. You look like a dual-wielding witch. Or do you have a shield there? What is it? You got two wands?
Yep, 2 wands. 2 just
Wow.
wands.
All right.
I haven't found anything else yet, so it's the best I have.
All right, 2 wands. Oh, looks like there's a crucified corpse up here. Oh, look at that.
That worked too.
Orbs, scrolls. Whoa, you got spark. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so there's lots of things that people can pick up here. So orbs are items that will help us convert things from non-magic to magic, or convert the magic items. Oh, yeah. All right. So obviously my character wants to go up and bash people. Roquwell's character wants to stand back. How come I can't sweep?
Sweep is a 2-handed attack only.
Oh, that's a good point. So I only have one-handed. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to take heavy or sweep off and put molten strike. I was like, why am I not doing my stuff? Well, I haven't put, if I go back into my inventory, I haven't put molten strike in any slot yet. So I shall put it in. Alright, so now I can do molten strike. Nice. Alright, now we're having fun. Uh-oh, looks like we already found
a Vol area.
A Vol area. A corrupted area. Oh! I just went up to level 2. I'm going to go ahead and apply another...
I'm at 64%.
I'm going to go ahead and apply another passive strength to life and armor. Or passive skill. So now I have 148 life. Alright, would you like to try out this corrupted area? Corrupted zone?
That's interesting.
Or would you like to level up a little bit and come back to this before?
Let's go in.
You want to go in the way we are?
Yeah, I find maybe with 2 players it should probably be easier. So.
Alright, so what a corrupted area is, it's a little side quest, and they don't show up all the time, but they give us another area to um, to take care of, more experience, and at the end there's a special boss. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, fall totems.
Yep. There we go. Oh, where'd you go? You don't have to go up front. You can stay behind me. Oh, here's a yellow. This guy is a special boss. Magical. Alright. He gave us extra. Alright, so our strategy as a team is I'm going to try to do the hand-to-hand melee. Roquwell is going to stay behind as much as she can out of the fray, and do ranged attacks with her wands. Oh, looks like my Molten Strike gem is ready to level up. This is good. I like Molten Strike. It's doing some serious damage. Takes a lot of my mana, though. Nice.
Just trying to fix the screen. It was a little bit far up.
What is
Oh,
this?
I didn't even realize. I had a...
Corpse detonating thing. What did you realize? You
I had a level.
Alright. Alright, are you good?
I'll
Oh,
go
here's
get
another,
some more scrap.
there's another corpse. Oh, this is allies have additional evasion. Ooh, a
They
chest.
Sometimes totems have the same look but have different abilities, what I've learned.
Yeah, it seems like it, because that one looks
Like those grinning totems,
Alright,
especially.
so we've found a Strongbox now. So
Oh, man,
Strongbox,
it's a yellow one.
yeah, this is a magical Strongbox. So what Strongboxes do is they contain lots of items, but they can also be cursed, and they can contain special monsters. So we have to be careful opening them up. They're basically like treasure chests, but they're ambushed treasure chest. So this is unidentified, which means we don't know what's going to happen. Ooh. There was still one of those guys. We don't know what's going to happen, so what I'll do is I'll bring out a scroll of wisdom, right-click, and identify the Strongbox. Now, we see that the Strongbox... Hey, oh, dudes. I thought we were all alone. These guys keep sneaking up on us.
They're coming from over there.
Alright, I just got another level.
Ooh, a medium mana flask. Awesome.
Oh, did you find a mana flask? Good.
Yep, medium.
I'm going to need a mana flask before too long, too. What is this? Allies attack and move faster.
But the bad part about this place is that our mana and energy shield regeneration is lower.
Is that right? That
Yeah.
was part of what
But
happened
you
in this?
get extra life regeneration.
Alright. Alright, hey, looks like you just leveled up.
Again.
Alright, so it looks like we are ready to... Ah, man, these enemies just keep showing up. We are ready to test out this Strongbox and see what's going on here.
Wow. So it's going to explode, so I'm going to stand back.
You need to stand back. Alright, and it contains identified items, which means they're magical items that we don't have to use scrolls of identify on. And it has increased quantity of items, which is good. So, alright, are you ready? I'm going to open it up and then run towards this direction for a second when it explodes, and then I'm going to go back into the fray and try to take them out, okay?
Alright.
Oh, it didn't let me move.
Ooh, it had a totem.
Yep, well, this is a totem area, so it doesn't surprise me. Let me take out this totem. And as soon as we defeat all of these monsters with the white circles, there we go.
Ooh, what's this?
The
Pandemonium star.
the leather cap. It's just the name of the leather cap. Remember, these were identified. So let's see. Is there anything good that I want? Ooh, a rustic sash. That'll help me because it'll increase my physical damage. And I was not wearing a sash before, so now I have it on. Oh, my heavy strike. Let's see. Iron gauntlets of calm. So if I pull up So what do I have? I have iron gauntlets, so Beetle's iron gauntlets of calm would probably be good for me. Um, Ooh, a mana flask. I can grab that and use that. That will help
I
me.
already have 2, so...
Iron hat. I'm looking for a better tower shield. I don't see one. I see splintered tower shields. So, let's just continue on, see if we can find the end of this level. Wool shoes. Yep. Ooh, a medium life flask. I'll take that.
That's a pretty good find, especially with this area.
Yeah.
But of course, I did find a medium mana flask, so... Vol. Oh, I see the Vol
There's
letter.
the Vol
That
letter,
means...
which means the boss is going to be close by. Be careful. Don't get too far into the... Alright. More bad guys. So, if I remember correctly, the bad guy in this area
is up there.
Is going to be a big crab.
Oh, yeah. It's a big crab.
Oh, there's a totem. Extra physical damage. I got to get rid of that. Alright.
Oh, no. This one's the mother of the hive. The big gravel
Oh,
eater.
that's right. The big gravel eater.
I noticed because I saw the guys coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
Whoa. I just got beat on.
Alright.
Holy crap. They took me all the way down to like 20 health.
Yep. That's what the flasks are for.
That was really close.
Alright, well, it looks like we've done it.
So
now, as soon as we've defeated...
Ooh, Vol Flame Blast.
Nice. So as soon as we defeated the Vol
oh,
boss,
this is one of the new ones.
It opens up this to give us what's in here. And we can get out of there Vol gems, which are gems like the other skill gems, but with very special capabilities, or pieces of a map that will allow us much later in the game to fight super high level.
What he means by much later in the game is like stuff in Merciless Act 3 almost finished. Which Act 3 is the last act, and Merciless is the last thing, and it gets really hard.
Right. So, I think what we should do is, so it's been about 18 minutes since we've started this. Ooh, there's another medium life flask if you'd like it. Up in this area.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Since I need it.
Alright, I say let's head out and wrap up this episode before we continue on the coast. What do you say?
This was a very exciting episode. But yeah, I definitely agree.
Alright, so I'm heading out towards the exit. Yeah, it was a good idea to come in here. We got lots of extra stuff. I'm ready to level up.
And I leveled up twice, so I'm level 3. Not really close to level 4, but...
Alright, successful venture into the corrupted area. And as soon as you're out, I would say that is it for episode 2. So tune in for the next episode where we will continue on the coast.